Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm not gonna do too much talking in the beginning. You guys already know what this video is going to be about. This is a video that I wanted to make because it really speaks to me too. Like, even though I'm talking in this video and I'm talking to you guys, these are things that I need to say over my life. So yeah, it's like a video for us. So here are 20 positive affirmations that you can speak over your life. I am worthy of love and meaningful connections. We all long for this in our life. Meaningful connections, love, we all long for this. Speaking that positivity into your life can literally bring you your blessing shortly after, or praying it into your life. It actually works, trust me, I'm a witness. I was so lonely and so ready to meet my person and so ready to just have like meaningful connections and love or whatever. I didn't know if it was gonna be like a relationship, like a partner, or like, you know, girlfriends that I can lean on and trust and have meaningful connections with. I didn't know what it was gonna be. I just knew that I wanted that in my life because I was sick and tired of getting tied up with people, and it was never really authentic and it was never genuine. And it got to a point where I had actually stopped believing that it was even possible because people kept showing me over and over that like it was hard to find realness. And so I started to believe that it just wouldn't happen. I shifted my thinking and I was like, you know what? There is somebody out there for me. There is true love out there for me. And maybe like a few months later, I met my special person and I couldn't be happier. I am thankful and filled with gratitude. Expressing gratitude and being thankful is honestly how we should live on a daily. Sometimes we get caught up in like if we want things now instead of what we already have. There's just so much to be thankful and grateful for. Happiness fills my life. Who doesn't want a life filled with happiness and joy? Like, who doesn't want to be happy? I am not holding on to negative energy. We have to let go of negative emotions, feelings, and energy and whatever else that we may be holding on to. I've had like some negative energy, emotions built up in me because I was still, I don't know, upset at what maybe someone had done to me or the way something had happened or just whatever, like something from the past, and it just doesn't benefit at all. It just makes you feel like crap. I choose self-love and taking care of myself. This is big for me because one thing, I am always doing self-care. I'm very big on like nourishing myself, taking care of myself, doing things that are good for me. And that doesn't just mean like going to the spa, getting your nails done, getting your hair done. It doesn't just mean like pampering yourself. It can mean having boundaries, removing yourself from certain people that are not making you feel good, making the best choices for you despite other people's feelings sometimes. Anything that is like contributing to making you feel better. I am growing and evolving each day. Honestly, in life, one of our biggest goals should be to grow and evolve, because if you're not growing and you're not evolving, you're just staying the same. That does not mean become a totally different person. That can bring so much positive things into your life. So that is a big affirmation. I am healthy and prioritizing my well-being. This not only means your diet, it doesn't just mean how you're eating, but other things too that contribute to your well-being. I am enough. You are enough. Simple as that, period. It's so easy to wonder and get caught up in the thought of like, am I enough? Like in your relationships, friendships, with your family, at work, on your jobs. If you're a content creator, you're like, oh, am I good enough? Am I good as this other girl over here who gets like 20,000 likes on all her videos? But the answer is yes. Yes, you are, just as you are. My worth is not based on other people's opinions. Other people's opinions and perception of you have absolutely nothing to do with you. Even though it's about you, it has nothing to do with you. It's just their opinions. It's just what they think about you. That's on them. It's not on you. It's honestly irrelevant to your life because it's coming from another individual who is not you, who doesn't live your life, who doesn't walk in your shoes. I am strong enough to handle what comes my way. So this one speaks to me a lot because I will admit I have a fear all the time. Like I'll sit and think like, you know I'm a fragile person emotionally, and I just sometimes wonder like, how am I gonna handle if this happens? Or how am I gonna handle loss? Or how am I gonna handle losing a loved one? Like, how am I gonna handle, whatever life throws at me in the future? And I feel like sometimes that kind of scares me. Am I gonna be able to handle when this day comes or if this happens to me. But I know that there's nothing that will be placed on us that we can't handle. I do not need to compare myself to others. We've all done it and we all do it. There's no need to compare ourselves to the next because our life is specifically designed for us. I used to compare myself in so many different ways, like, oh my gosh, her hair is prettier. I wish I had this, I wish I had that. And I'm like, what? I can't keep doing that. As I got older, I stopped having that mindset. I am proud of myself. Be proud of yourself. Like, be proud of yourself, be proud of yourself. There's so many people, they don't really have people in their life to say, I'm proud of you, you're doing great. But I think you should just be proud of yourself no matter what. Recognize your own accomplishments. I am not defined by my mistakes or flaws. We've all made mistakes. I still make mistakes. We are not defined by those things, our flaws or things that we think are flaws. A life without mistakes is a life without lessons, and we need those. I accept redirection as opportunity for better. Something not working out can be a blessing. Something not going the way you wanted it to go can be a blessing. It may not look like it in the moment, but it can be a huge blessing. And what's actually for you is on the way. I do not hold on to what I can't control. How others act, what other people say, what other people do is out of your control. And yes, I'm talking to myself on this one because this is what I need to start doing. Unexpected life things such as a medical diagnosis or a condition that you didn't know you were going to be diagnosed with. If it's out of your control, you just can't waste time dwelling on it. I am beautiful exactly as I am. I'm pretty sure we've all looked in the mirror before and didn't like what we saw 100%, or wish something was different, or maybe didn't feel our best about something about ourselves. Body insecurities. And God created us all to be exactly as we are. I have amazing things coming my way. It is such a good feeling to just feel like you have something good waiting for you. That's honestly how I feel right now. Like, I'm so excited because I just feel like this year is gonna just be like a year of happiness and filled with so many good things, good memories, good times, just like happy moments, all this stuff. Like, I'm super optimistic about it. That's one affirmation that I have been speaking into my life. I am a light to others. So even though our own life is for us and about us, it's still about others too. Like, a huge part of our life is about others. Being an inspiration, showing love, giving love, being there, being someone's light, and just making somebody else's life brighter. I feel like I am definitely a light in other people's lives. It could be as simple as, you know, with my content creating, like if somebody sends me a message and they're like, hey, like this girl sent me a message and she was like, hey, you inspired me to get back into my healthy morning breakfast because I post like things that I eat in the morning, like smoothies and stuff. And she was like, you inspired me to, you know, get back into my better eating habits and like start getting back into my smoothies and all this kind of stuff. So I'm like, something that small, I added a light into her life, and you just keep planting those little seeds. I allow myself to feel whatever I need to feel without judgment. But I became very free-spirited and open with like emotions. If you need to cry, cry. If you're having a day and you feel like you just want to sit around and eat ice cream and cry, allow yourself a day to just feel your emotions. Do that. Some people think that showing emotions is weak. If you're having a down day mentally, physically, whatever, allow yourself to just have that moment so you can release it, feel better, and move on. I thrive in being my authentic self. Be yourself. I gradually grew into this as I got older. The younger me was trying to be other people. I was trying to be 5, 6, 7, 8 other people, and it wasn't working. I was trying to just kind of be like others that I may have been around so I could fit in and so I could feel like, you know, I was accepted. Now at age 27, I can say that I am 100% authentically me, who I am unapologetically. Okay guys, that is all of the 20 affirmations that I have. Those were 20 positive affirmations to speak over your life. Y'all, my camera literally just died on me and I thought I lost all that footage. I was throwing a fit just now, but we're good. But as I was saying, I just wanted to share those affirmations with you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.